Welcome back everyone, Ben here, and today we're checking out something a little bit different called Kaiserpunk. So this is a game that came out on the 21st of March 2025. It's from Overseas Games, Elda Entertainment. They were kind enough to provide me a key to check this out. And it is sitting very positive on Steam at the moment, and it's built a city to rule the world in Kaiserpunk. A grand city builder blending production-focused city building with world conquest in an alternate 20th century world. Manage your city, grow industries, build a military, and defeat rivals to become the greatest empire. We're going to kind of just jump in blind and check it out and see what it's like, because I like the setting and the idea of it. And I'm getting kind of a mix of like city skylines, civilization, anno, and I'm kind of curious to see where it kind of falls or what the blend of that is, because the screenshots kind of show me a little bit of all of that, and I'm kind of thinking, can it be all of that at the same time? So let's just figure it out. We have not played the tutorial. We are going in blind. We are avoiding what it recommended. So we can choose where we start in the world, which will give us a few options there as well, I think. Why is this one yellow? Oh, this is what we've currently got. So you can then choose between Palermo, Zagreb, Burgess, and Athens. Here we can choose... Oh, what English ones do we have? Southampton. This is actually where I am based. So we are going to do Southampton. It's not too much of a dox, is it? Call ourselves Ben. And city. Can that not be Southampton? We'll do Silverton instead of Southampton then. I guess that'll change it. So we can choose our heritage. So still grow prosperity, so we get better trade deals. Does this change? Oh no, this is just what the different stuff looks like. Okay, I'm kind of ignoring the positives and just seeing what the negatives are. No, I think we'll do maritime domination. But yeah, let's just do maritime domination. Our flag, so you can even choose your flag as well if you want to do that. I don't actually... Does Southampton have a flag? I don't know. Let's just do that. Don't get too hung up on it. And we'll just do normal difficulty. And you've got free faction... Like, you can get faction conquest, diplomatic victory, and scientific supremacy. So we've got some different things there. We're going to have everything just on normal, just as they recommend. I'm going to play the first, like, 30 minutes, 45 minutes of this. See what it's like. See how we get in to it. And... see how it works. Unemployment can cause riots, but dumping a lot of residents in the city just to collect taxes will not work indefinitely. So it can work for a bit, but you need to give them jobs. Okay. So it is in ruins. Presumably after World War I, we've got the trenches there as well. I quite like a game that does like alternative history. So, Ashes of War. Europe, once home to great civilizations and the bastion of various scientific adventures, now lies in ruin. So, the World War, which aimed to end all worlds, ended long-lasting civilizations instead. So, now lies in ruin. The community that rallied around new governor is desperate for proper leadership. So, we are the Shining Beacon. So, minus 20% production of needs resources, minus 20% production in all mines, oil pumps, and water pumps, and plus 20% cooldown of all armies. Okay, so that's kind of like an era kind of debuff then. So we can pause as well while we have a little look around the UI, and regretting not doing the tutorial already. Build housing, buildings, and await people to arrive. We have any like warnings, objectives, notifications, and then we've kind of got our bonuses here that we can see all our buffs as well. The map itself is actually massive when you think about it, that we are just here in this little peninsula bit. Is this Southampton? It is. Because this is like Woolston. For any people who know Southampton, this is the River Itchen, I believe. Well, this whole thing is the River Itchen. And this is like Ocean Village. And like the main city center, St. Mary's Stadium would be around here. I think. Anyway. Let's look at that. So we've got some things here. Damage Depot. Is it that they have laborers or they need laborers? It's fine. So we have our town center here. Okay. Show housing buildings. So let's make some housing. And I guess we're going to want set some housing away over here maybe. Build 3 of them. And we're going to build a dirt road. It seems like the dirt road builds immediately, which is fine. Oh, and you need to like... Oh, it actually has like upkeep. Oh. Oh, it's money. Oh, it's a tiny amount though. There is cash upkeep a day. Okay, that's fine. So we can kind of unpause and I guess let them do that. We've got negative cash flow because we are... I don't know, our income seems higher. And I guess we want to produce some wood first because we've got no utilities. We've got some plywood, some bricks, concrete and glass. So we do have some trees over here. I think let's like I said, getting a little bit of like I kind of like these types of games. A little bit like a Banished vibe from it. There we go. So what is this saying? Let's have a look. It's no depot. So we need a depot. A little bit like Anno. We need a depot to drop the stuff off. An iron mine. Got some things unlocked, some things not unlocked. Lumberyard. So that produces plywood from the lumber. Okay. So wood into plywood. We've got paper mill, printing press, all that kind of stuff. Loads of different bits and pieces. We've got fire station. There are loads of types of buildings here. Trade. Can even have airports and stuff as well. Military buildings, factory, munitions, and then decoration. Where is the depot? Kind of like a different... I don't know what the difference is. Oh, there's a depot. Okay, so the effectiveness of it is based on that, on its circle there. Which is fine. It seems like buildings build instantly. You don't need to... We've already got people in there paying taxes as well. But we really need to get a source of food. Let's build two more houses up here. Let's go to our agriculture. Let's produce some vegetables to begin with. Is there fertility? Is there like a... I don't know if we do have fertility or not. Pause for a sec. Sometimes there's like a... That's the world map. Also, the world map... Got the British Isles. And this is where you can build like upgrades on a region, and you can garrison as well. So it's a little bit like a grand strategy game then on this side of things. Trying to see demolish mode, copy mode, move mode, repair mode, planning mode. So you can actually then just put some buildings down for planning. I like that. View its production chain. So you can say like, how do I make plywood? And you can kind of see, right, okay, we need a lumber yard. So it kind of picks the building you need next. Which I like. Okay, that's all good. I'm guessing then farming, it doesn't matter. Oh, so we've got 100 people now. So satisfied with just survival. It's time to choose an area that we'll focus on first. So European lands were often called bread baskets because of the soil fertility. We could replant and produce food in large quantities. We could also rebuild the industry. Pardon my French. If you want, we could rebuild our military might. So depending on our advisor, what kind of different options there. Let's focus on food at the moment. We get 5k cash for doing so. And then that kind of guides our next objective, which is quite cool. So I think if we build the farms a little bit up over this way, like I said, there doesn't seem to be a negative. And it looks like it's just about, it's where the entrance to the farm is. You can just about. What we want, actually. I'm going to do that. Oh, we actually don't have enough wood to do a second farm. Okay. That is fine. Plan to have a second farm though. The road building tool actually is quite nice. Let me just preemptively put another one down. So we want to go across 7. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Create a little loop there. That'll be to produce vegetables. Do we have enough people? We are losing plywood. That's fine because we've got people making stuff. Yes, they are making stuff. They are making wood. And you can then choose upgrades. So you can actually spend money to choose different... Actually, invest some cash in some wood. We might do. We can invest a little bit there to actually reduce the running cost of it. That's fine. New development reach. So this is our breakthroughs. So is that because we've built enough roads that we've unlocked extra transport roads now, I believe? So it's actually the more you build in that section, you then unlock other buildings based on that, which is quite cool. So like farming, we've done a little bit, but not enough yet. Okay. Mark that as red. Those are still fine. And I guess now we just need to maybe speed it up. Trying to see what the button is for the diplomacy panel. There are some other leaders. Research and development, that's there. Population statistics. So we've just got laborers at the moment. They have high amount of unemployment. They are unhappy. So we actually want to give them some more jobs. And those are like the different classes of people as well. So laborers, manufacturers, technicians, and specialists. A little bit like Anno, where it has those different like classes of people. And presumably, we can upgrade those people if they... Or is it just based on the houses we build, probably? Yeah, so you can labor a high-rise manufacturer. So you build their house. Yeah, right. Okay, gotcha. Do no utilities yet whatsoever. We have unlocked gravel road. Faster than a dirt road, but costs more to maintain. You can see it says development points. So we get 1 development point per house. Same with like 1 per farm. 4 for the vegetable farm, and the 4.5 for the grain field though. This is... They are making wood. They're at 100% efficiency. Making vegetables as well. 100% efficiency. 100% efficiency there as well. So I guess we got 112. Can I see how many... Like what the jobs are? So unemployed is 100 and... Oh, unemployed is 112. We got 150 in total. So that's actually... We just actually got to put some more jobs down, to be fair. I need more plywood to do that. We actually need more plywood across the board. So We've got to wait a little bit. I'm not sure what the... You know, normally there's like a formula, isn't there? Like every... You know, for one forester can support 2 lumber yards, maybe. Again, we can upgrade it. We can also lower the workforce needed as well, which we don't actually need right now. So we actually make lumber or plywood. We do want that for now. Weavers as well. Smelted. There's lots of stuff here. Lots and lots of stuff. Cellulose factory also uses wood. Paper from the cellulose. Okay, so that makes the cellulose. That then makes paper. That then goes into printing press. Okay. So it seems that... Oh, produce bread. So now we need to go down the grain route. And we've got cotton fields there as well. We do have some plywood now. That's good. Producing 10. Maybe we should invest in building a second one. It's okay. And we still got some here, so we can build some grain. And this actually has 2. Oh, so this actually works perfectly, actually. I'm glad I've got the space for this. It has actually 2 entrances. You can see just people instantly go there. So it's not quite like Settlers or those kind of like of Life of Land and stuff like that where the villagers will go over there and stuff. It's very much a bit more like an RTS in a way. People will just appear there and they fill the jobs automatically. A bit more like Anno to some degree there. You can actually see the input and outputs as well. So it's going to produce the grain. We are going to boost the production of the grain as well. And then what we're going to do... Where was that button that showed the resource chain for grain? There we go. Oh, no. You don't want the resource chain for grain, do we? We want the resource for bread. We need to make a flour mill. Grain fields. So I can't build that? Where's the flour mill? Must be under production, right? Flour mill. There we go. I don't know why I wouldn't pick that up there. I guess, is that the... I was thinking with the yellow in the road, is that like traffic or something? But I don't think so. I think we've got little cars going there, though. I think, maybe have... flour mill there. Again, we're going to need a bakery. We're going to have there as well. I'm kind of like putting a lot of my basic industry all around this at the moment. We can reduce the running costs, but we can't get extra transport trucks. So I think let's reduce the running costs. We are making money. That's all good. We are up. Our income is more than our expenses, so I'm doing a good job as the accountant. You can actually see transport level 2, utilities level 1. We've actually unlocked some more stuff there. Agriculture level 2. It all happens quite quick. It is a little bit hard to pay attention to what's going on. But bread production should happen now. It's just now just a waiting game. Let's check out some of those utilities. So we can actually put power down. And windmill. Do they need power? Like, do they get a buff for it or anything? Get the ball rolling. And this one. Okay, so you got a windmill first. I don't think anyone needs electricity right now, though. We can kind of factor that in. later down the line. Maybe extend the coastline. I don't know if the depot will like reach a point where it's maxed. But the appropriate mine over this to get the resource we need to. Oh, rationing, starvation are things of the past now. Cool, we've made our bread. Life is good, but people like to enhance it with some luxury. So produce newspapers. That's our next kind of press that we want to do. I'm kind of curious about water mines though. Guess we can't do that yet. We might need power for the printing press, so let's go to the production, wherever it is. There's so many tabs. Production. Right. So it wasn't under production. It was heavy industry. Cellulose. There we go. So we can actually build a printing press over here, I think. We'll have a little crossroads going. And we can then have a paper mill here. And a printing press oh, we need more plywood. Okay, can we just build over this as well if we wanted to? We can. So we can actually have a gravel road, just build over it. It's producing 34 wood. I'd love to see what the... Oh, so these need power. They need 15 kilowatts. Well, luckily... I don't know... Oh, it does need... These here. Probably not the best place to actually put a... Oh, that's annoying. Oh, we have negative cash flow now. Oh no. Should we pause these for now? Don't need that right this second. There we go. We're gonna need to build some more houses soon as well. But we have power. So we're generating 40. So now we're going to need to... I don't think I'm doing too bad considering I haven't actually done the tutorial with this. It seems like this has got quite a wide area, so everything in this area here will be powered, which I think we will put here. A lot of that going over the water is a little bit. Let's put it a bit more... Yeah, we'll put it there. That's fine. So they are paused at the moment. That's fine. We have got more plywood coming. Bread and flour. That's all good as well. You change the time of day if you want as well. That's cool. But little bit hooked on this actually. It's actually quite some good stuff going on for it. So we probably need manufacturers. Is that what they need? We need no laborers. Okay, we just need laborers. It's going to cost 4 wood. I'm trying to see if the game will tell me. So they each take 4 wood. This is producing 19. So we're currently using 8, right? So that's why it's plus 11. So this will then utilize an additional 4. So will it be then plus 7? Okay, so it does tell you. It does tell you. Negative cash flow again. Why is that? Let's unpause this and put 20 people to work. And we're going to have to build another laborer house, which will give 30 laborers. Maybe we'll just build the one for now. I mean, it does give more taxes, but like the kind of hints that at the beginning, we don't want to build too many and be kind of caught out. Let's just give ourselves 60 more workers. We can actually unpause that. There we go. And that just is missing cellulose at the moment. That's already starting to make some, which is good. And so we are spending 15 power. Power works really, really nice, to be fair. Luxury's the lowest, they're paying less taxes. All the development stuff unlocking, that's fair enough. So all the diplomatic leaders on the right hand side that we haven't met yet. I don't know if it's like beneficial to have another depot. Like, do things move quicker if we have a second depot? Presume they would. But, you know what I mean? It's kind of like a bit of a weird one. I guess there's only 4 transport trucks. It's constantly busy. So I think maybe we do build another depot. Maybe this is going to be the center of our... We're going to have a bit more commerce stuff around here. That there. Let's extend that a little bit. They're making it. They're making the papers now, which is good. That is all happening. And here we can change our flag. We can also change our political alignment, which is locked at the moment. But we can like enact the policy or cause anarchy. We can't upgrade it yet. We need a population of 500 before we can upgrade the town. That's a little bit like so 500 across all. I presume it is. So manufacturers will be the largest social group. They need tier 2 housing. Okay. Let's see where our neighborhood's going to be for these bits. Guess if we move that up here. Now, what do we do with these? Can we do anything with these? Can we repair them? Oh, here we go. We can salvage. It will cost some laborers to do that. We actually get a load of different stuff. There is a farm we can repair and a warehouse we can repair, salvage. We can actually spend 10 to repair that building. See what happens. I guess that's doing it as we go. We don't need to be doing anything. Like drawing any roads there or anything like that. That's a copper mine. We have an iron mine, a coal mine, galena, and iron. So around this little mountainy bit, which I don't believe we do have in Southampton, but there you go. That is there. And victory conditions, we are bottom. Although, to be fair, well, scientifically we are bottom. Yes, we are. We are doing great. Okay. Probably not progressing fast enough. I should probably be building more aggressively. So maybe in the background, let's start making some cotton. And oh, we might have to rearrange that. Squeeze in. I think that's what we will do. Let's... Okay. And farm-wise... Let's do that. So no water. Oh, you need a water tower for the cotton. Okay. We've unlocked that now. We can have a water pump here. Then a water tower covers a lot of the town, which is great. And then to do that, we are going to need to drag that out over there like that. Connect the road. We are actually understaffed now, so let's get some more common folk. Might be going a little bit over the top there. With the decorations, can we make... Oh, you can like choose... I can put like a little like boulevard thing. Okay. Okay, so you can kind of paint some like trees there as well. Very, very important, obviously. That's all good. We are losing money temporarily. What's going on with these newspapers? So yeah, we've got stuff. So we are making it. We are doing it. That's fine. Still good for wood. +7. So we don't need another forester yet until we bring that down even more. Making 20 cotton, which does mean we can now push up to a weaver and then a clothier. And so they need electricity and to be near the goods. They don't need to be near the cotton field, so we can have this here. And this, I think, will fit perfectly for this odd road there. And the clothier, perfect here as well. Probably not good for like fires, I'm kind of thinking, but hey, let's we could make that, couldn't we? Where was it? There we go. Fire, 10 laborers as well. Let's have that there, and it protects all the houses as well. I think that's good to have. There we go. Let's build that. Negative electricity flow. So we actually need some more. So we need to go to electricity, windmill, and we can actually just build another windmill here. Substation wise, this one is already connecting it, so that's fine. We've got excess water. We've got loads of plywood. Okay, all looking good. Still not making any newspapers. Can produce clothes. Oh, that is the other thing as well, to produce clothes. So I'm glad we've actually... I didn't know we had to do that, but I've kind of gone that off my own back. That's cool, and you can kind of see you can like build the reserves of it as well. That's cool. We've got two cotton fields, probably plenty what we actually need. I can't track food, like, but just tell us how much food, like, do we need to expand these farms at some point? Being like we can probably do an upgrade for stock. It's irrigation for extra production. And you can actually put multiple of these on as well, so you can actually have like duplicates, and I guess you're just paying the fee each time. We've actually unlocked some of this stuff as well. Okay. Stock limit plus 20%. Okay. Not too bad for now. We can get 20% extra water if we want. And I guess even the windmills, everything can be upgraded. So we've actually produced the clothes already. I'm not sure where the newspapers are going. Oh no, you know what? I'm an idiot. We made the paper mill. We haven't made... We haven't made the printing press yet, have we? Okay, so we've skipped ahead like about 10-15 minutes. We've built some fisheries, and we've got some ranches over here to start making meat production, because that's going to be that's what it wanted us to do next. We've also got some expanded some copper mines and basically just placing depots next to them, because they're going to build their own little hubs of industry essentially as we expand. But at the moment I'm just collecting those resources. I'm not really doing much with them. And we've obviously expanded the housing, and then we've got some of these manufacturers which we still need to do. Now the next mission is to build a region upgrade farming center on the British Isles, which is going out onto this map bit. And I guess choosing farming center, yeah, here it is, but we need bricks for that. So presumably bricks, we're going to need clay. That's going to be our next next thing we need. So we got that there. I just want to double check for sure that. Where's the brickworks? Turns clay and coal. Okay. We're actually gonna need a combination. Now I presume that if you have some stuff go to one depot and some stuff go to another, it's a shared source. It's not needing there's no stock or anything of what's in one particular depot. It's just a collection method, and then it just kind of assimilates all across your entire kind of town. So we will be, I say that because we've got coal on this side. I don't know, do we need clay as a separate thing, or can clay be built anywhere? I don't know if we need a node. Let's have a look. So the clay pit must be placed on a clay deposit, and it is showing we got we got one there. We got one across the water. Looks like that's going to be our clay deposit there. So we'd have to have a clay deposit there, and our coal deposit here. It's a little bit spread out, and even so up there, they're on the other side of the water as well. So this is going to be our source of clay here. So we can pop that there. And we're also going to want a coal mine. I think we can put that there. And what I did do is I did try to see if I could put, lightly put my mines over just a portion of it so you get two. But you can't. One iron mine will use... So whether we do it like that, or we just cover it completely, it doesn't really matter. The mine can only have one mine essentially attached to it. I do like how it kind of looks like it's got this little storage bit that comes up and pops up, so I do quite like that. So we're going to need to basically, I'm probably going to make a gravel road purely on the basis to speed some of this up, and I think we will go, oh, that makes a bridge that way. Okay, nice to see you kind of auto make bridges. Now let's put that there. Let's have a look at what's going on here. So we can salvage these. Let's pick all these up. Just clear some of the terrain. We've got some gravel there. Probably going to be useful to have as well. And some galena. And we are going to need more laborers, to be honest. We're going to need some more. Again, likewise, I don't think you need to worry too much about commuting. On that side of things. I feel like houses can all be here. And it doesn't seem to have an effect of that. It's not that deep, as it were. So something to bear in mind. I think what we will do is we'll assume that's going to be destroyed soon. We'll put that there. I think this will just nicely go up to here. There we go. And we'll just connect it like that. I imagine we're probably going to have this loop around at some point. I don't know if we need to really worry about that now. Maybe we could have a dirt path here. Follow the terrain round. And just have a little connection there. That's fine. Now what we're going to need is the depot. So we'll need a depot. I think we'll put it there. We're also going to need a depot here. again. I think we'll put on this. We put it here, it then covers quite a wide like circle. And then we've already got the depot there as well. So that's all good. These are clearing, which is cool. I guess we could. Can we collect gravel yet? Galena extractor. Oh, smelted into silver and lead. Okay. And then gravel pits. I mean, no harm in this, I guess. Although, unfortunately, we would need another depot if we're going to do that. So, I think for now, don't need to worry too much about collecting that right now. Now we've got to wait for it to start making... Oh, this needs a water tower nearby as well. So, does this need a water tower or is this one fine? This one's fine. This one's working. So, let's go to utilities. Water tower. And we can literally just place... Again, we want to like kind of maximize this circle. So, I think we'll put that like there. That'll distribute the water. We've still got plenty of water, I think. So that's okay. Do you have a downward arrow for plywood? I'm not sure if we're... Might need to keep an eye on that. Got our coal. I think in terms of the heavy industry, the brickworks, we need coal as well. So I guess like does it need water? It does need water. So it makes sense to actually have it here because we've already got one water tower. I think we'll put that there. We got the smelter, which does iron and coal. Oh, and this needs electricity as well. And we're actually low on electricity. So we can put a substation here. And a windmill. Just have a little dirt path going off there, like that. And this now just needs the resources, which is fine. It's got electricity, it's got its water, it's got the clay being produced. So that is all fine. Let's see what else we've got as an option. You see the smelter makes a variety of alloys, which I think it just makes a whole bunch of different ones. I don't know if we've got any zinc. Have we got somewhere that does zinc? Where is our nearest zinc? We've got 3 pockets. Oh, both down. Oh, 4 pockets all down here. So if we want zinc eventually, we're gonna actually have to come and like probably build a bridge. That's gonna be quite a big bridge across that river. Yeah, that's going to be quite a big undertaking. I don't know if that's going to cost a lot of money. Normally in these games, like the bridges will cost a fair amount of upkeep. We actually have warehouses now, which increase the global stock limit. 20 manufacturers it uses. It's our next tier. So maybe we build one of these. It's going to use 40 energy. So for that, we're going to need a few more windmills. Which, got a little bit here to put a couple more in. We might put a little another one there as well. I think it'd be good to have that. Doesn't need water, does it? Oh, it does need water as well. So, I think that's as good a place as any. It gets the water and electricity there. And it's stored in our downtown bit here as well. So I can kind of see this evolving into a bit of a docks area. Although I imagine maybe this whole little bit might end up being that as well. Because you can, like, build onto land. Oh, sorry. Build onto the water. So that is something that we can do. But 24 bricks. I think I've spent bricks. I did. I spent bricks buying the warehouse. Not me forgetting what we're doing. So let's speed this up a little bit. Let these start producing, which is all good. I guess we need like more things for the manufacturers to, because these are all laborers. These are refineries manufacturers. Laborers. There's crude oil. Appliance factory. That's laborers as well. So, like I said, we could build a smelter to start getting some alloys. We've got plenty of electricity. Again, we could have that here as an option. Elementary school. We've got markets. Bring in info on distant regions and empires. And trade port. So maybe the trade port might be a cool thing. We need water and electricity. Yeah, I think what we can do is we can run. Try to see if that road there. There we go. I think we can probably like upgrade this main street. Here we go. And just draw right over it. Now we need electricity and water. So we can build a substation here, which won't be an issue. We can actually put that on this corner. And same with the water tower. Pop that there as well, just in case. But there we go. It puts some of the manufacturers to work as well. We can actually now trade out some resources that we've got maybe too much of. But at the moment, I think we could sell some copper. And we can actually say we want to prevent buying the resource. And we want to sell, I don't know, 300 of it, maybe? And we could also, I'm trying to think what else we've got maybe an abundance of. We probably need more bread. Got quite a lot of grain, so I think we can make some more flour. Got loads of grain, but not enough bread. It's quite interesting to see actually the little like numbers. Don't have any zinc, but it's good to know that we could, like, if we weren't ready for it, we could import the zinc. Vegetables down as well, so we kind of need more farms, really. More vegetables and more mills. I think have that one there. And we've discovered another region because we've got a local trader. Oh no, that's incorrect. Okay. Oops, that's fine. No depot nearby. That's another depot here, more for farming. And again, we've then got the option of, we probably need another flour mill. Maybe it's more because of the congestion, maybe. Oh, we can actually make fish soup now as well. Takes a lot of water and electricity, which we don't have. So we need some more power. Bakery. these next to each other like that. Not the prettiest of layouts. Still stuck on just windmills as well. Would be... Oh, region annexed. Tanga. Sultan Abdul Al Zayed. We can now see their region. Oh, there we go. To South Africa, basically, down here. That's the trade working straight off the bat to find. Is that costing us money then? Find the resource, the amount, and the stockpile drops below the target quantity. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, we do want to sell it. That's fine. Oh, insufficient workforce. Oh, we're missing. Oh, we don't have enough people. We can actually make a high rise. It is going to take bricks as well. Making a proper little slums high rise area there, I guess. But we are going to need... We're discovering loads of regions now. I think, so from a farming point of view, we've got 1,000 population now. 1,000 from a farming point of view. Try to see if we can squeeze pop one there. One there. You go across here, up, like that. It's all good. We've got loads more now. Those high rises actually give you 80 laborers per one as well. Like I said, I like the detail. If we slow it down, you can see that got like these little communities. And you can see as well when we place them together, they are like unique tile sets. They're not all just the same thing copied and pasted. Same with the housing. You can kind of see. Oh, this has an active riot. We need a police station. We need civic. Well, let's build another fire station down here. Maybe an elementary school. Oh, we need plywood. Damn. Okay, but we've got loads of money coming in though. So from a money point of view, buildings on fire. Manufacturer house. That is the writing, but there we go. We got the oh, they are rioting and setting fire to stuff. Great. It is all falling apart. What I need to figure out, I guess, is why our civics is not level 2 yet. It's fire station, elementary school. How do we get more civic points? That's my question. Like when we actually want to level something up, is it just a case of building more of that building? Because you get development points when you place a building. It is a good point that we probably do want. It's 5 energy and stuff, but we probably do want in our little hub areas a fire station. I think these bits are fine for now. Maybe over here. Squeeze a little. Oh. Got the same thing of. Oh no. Oh, your rule is over. Call upon the police, but we don't have police. This is the problem. So our health is actually going down because we can't disperse it. So we actually might lose the game here because of this. Is that because there's too much unemployment? Like, do we just bin off some of this? Is that the mistake I made? I built too many of these. I think so. Yeah, they went. They're happy now. Or we just deleted the mob. Either or. Yeah, they want gramophones, radios, ale, newspapers. I mean, that's another thing. I think at the very least we need the printing press to be working and doing more. Warehouse there as well. Oh, there are upgrades for that. There is running costs. That takes plywood as well. Maybe. Could do with building. Oh, I placed it the wrong way. Move. Can we fit? Oh, we can fit one in there. Can we fit another in there? We can. Oh, no, again. We need plywood, but we can fit another one in there. We'll leave that as a little space for it. When it gets some wood, that will then have some people there as well. Okay, we do have enough bricks. So let's have a look. We now don't have enough plywood, but that's fine. If we just have a look at this menu, we've got financial statistics, which seem to be going well. Yeah, bridges do have infrastructure, same as tunnels, piers and roads. Depots and public buildings, production buildings. We're bringing in from laborers, taxes, and manufacturers. We've got no buildings earning us money though. No trade deals. You do have an overview of all your stock as well in the balance. Stuff that is really positive, so grain, all that kind of stuff, and the price of those. Okay. And we have our buildings overview. Population statistics. So 69% unemployment. Do need to solve that with the manufacturers. I guess I didn't need to buy as many manufacturers to begin with. So there's that to consider. We should have done better. Oh, we can actually spend some points. Oh, you see that? We had some points that we could spend. I'm not sure how that accumulated, but we chucked that in. So you can see our transport's level 6 already. So that's where the trade ports come from and stuff like that. So the cool thing is the progression seems to happen just by playing, but by the style of play. But I think that is where putting spores. Oh, okay. We can unpause that. There we go. I think that's where I'm gonna leave it. This one. Like I said, I actually really enjoyed this so far. I think it's like got a lot of depth to it. It's definitely a mix of like Anno, and then I haven't played too much of these. I've played a little bit. This overworld map gives me that like what those ones like Victoria, Europa Viralis, you know what I mean, those kind of grand strategy kind of ones, not necessarily civilization in the sense of like moving tiles or anything like that. It's got some bits where you like got to meet the leaders and everything like that. It's got some bits to it, but still don't have enough plywood. But yeah, this bit turns more into like a theater of war overview where you can see what like troops you've got and things like that. We have another riot happening. Maybe we need to get rid of these nicer houses. It's just like delete problems. You can't delete one on fire. Here we go. We now have farming center. Boost production of the region's agricultural production. Pretty cool. We can actually put another one in. We can also then make them mining or a tax office, stuff like that. They all have their own costs associated with them. But I need to stop pressing escape. There we go. We can actually change it back to daytime. But yeah, I think overall, I'm a fan of this. I quite like it. It's, like I said, it's got that kind of mix of a few kind of city build RTSs with some cool ideas. And like I said, I like an alternative history. Quite intuitive. I've done most of this without a tutorial, so I imagine you might have way more success by doing the tutorial first. I just didn't think that would be the most entertaining. And obviously, I think there's something to be said about if you're a little bit familiar with the genre, how much can you just jump into another one? And, you know, how well have they built it? How intuitive is it? And I think they've done a pretty good job of this. It's all fairly straightforward to figure out. So, yeah, I'm going to leave it there for this one. Let me know how you guys found it, if it's something that you guys would like. And if it is, then it's something where there'll be a link in the description below. We can check it out on Steam, add it to your wish list. Like I said, check it out on sale or something like that. If it's, I think the game is about £33. So it's not a full price title, but is it £33 or was it £24.99? I think it was recently 33% off in the Steam summer sale. That's where I'm getting the 33 from. Yeah, it's £24.99. $29.99 for the supporter edition. And it was just 33% off. That sale has ended. So it is something where maybe when there's there's like an autumn sale or a Christmas sale, add it to your wish list and you might be able to get 33% or maybe even more off it as well. But if you're impatient and you like the look of it already, if you might get your money's worth from this, then like I said, it's I think I mean, performance-wise, it runs very well, looks quite nice as well, and you can really zoom in on the detail. But these kind of games are all very straightforward, I guess. I'm now starting to wonder if I should be doing what this guy's doing. There's just a little bit on this. He's going and collecting different regions and building different outposts, presumably. Can I zoom in on it? I don't think I can. Can I see his sound? No. That would be cool if you could. Now I'm starting to think, how do I do that? Do I annex this one? No, this is part of mine already. You can see we've got that upgrade there already. Okay. So how do I annex this? Do I? This is how we track resources. Oh, I don't know. This is probably the bit that I need the tutorial on, because this is the half of the game that I don't actually have much experience in. These the kind of grand strategy theater games. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave it there before we get too much into the weeds of it. So remember to like, comment, subscribe, all of that cool stuff, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.